loves this girl, like obsession. Seriously, I don't even know what they got going on. I don't care how much money they're offering me. No. Excuse you? Glorilla, baby. Run them their money. But we know Blueface. This man, he's two-faced, okay? What the fuck even is love if Durk and India aren't together? It's almost like Laura and Raleigh on steroids. These women out here, they know what they're worth. Glozilla, what? I don't even know her name. Like, I heard there's some drama. Some drama for the mama. Messy tea time. Let's get into it. I'm here to talk about it. If you put the pieces together, the puzzle is kind of matching up. What's good, gang? It's your girl Des, and I'm back at you with another video. If you saw my last unpopular opinions, then you know I have a lot to talk about. You know I have a lot of opinions, and some of them might be from a hater, me. But in all seriousness, there's so much to talk about, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. First up on the roster, let's talk about Chrisean and Blueface, cause seriously, I don't even know what they got going on. Okay, so if everyone remembers right, Chrisean Rock was, you know, she made her appearance, like her big debut appearance when she started fucking with Blueface, right? But we know Blueface, this man, he's two-faced, okay? So he had a big mama, you know, he has a big mama rather, and they have a beautiful son and blah, 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 right? Well, remember when Blueface and Chrisean first started messing with each other, there was a lot of beef back and forth with his baby mama and, you know, this, that, and the third. Now that Chrisean is pregnant, you already know that that has to start up a lot more, you know, drama. I'm here to talk about it. I know y'all saw Blueface's like post about this is what do you say? Like, this is how a baby mama should like tell the husband or the guy or whatever that they're pregnant. If you didn't see it, let me just go ahead and put it right here, because yeah. So if you watch that video, then you know there's a lot of shade being thrown, because me personally, if my man or my girl, like, because you know, if my girl was to ever post up saying this is how I should tell her how I'm pregnant, excuse you. Like, I'm breaking loose. I'm letting it go, because don't tell me how to tell you shit going on with my body. Like, no. So that right there to me was like, do you not want this baby? Are you not happy that I'm having your kid? Like, bro, get it together. I did not like that, Blueface. Not at all. She should have rocked your shit. And then his mama over here talking about some, bro, did y'all see his mom's story? Bro. So his mom was over there talking about some, oh yeah, you know, I know God would never, you know, put my baby or put my family in her body and da 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 da. Like, literally just wishing bad on Chrisean. And truthfully, I don't even know how they are in a relationship, how they do this, because if my mom, I mean, if my, you know, significant other's mom was hating and shitting on me like that and saying that they wish I was never pregnant with their baby or their grandbaby, like, no. I don't care how much money they're offering me. No. Because that's another thing. If a parent don't like you, why are you in that relationship? It's never going to succeed. Like, it's never going to be great. And you know what? Maybe their relationship will, because I know not all family ties are the same and blah, blah, blah. But Chrisean, do you even like this man? That brings me to my next topic, because there's been a lot of speculation going around of, does she even like him? You know, like, what's going on? So I'm here to tell you, me personally, in my professional relationship opinion, I don't know. I really think that maybe she does like truly love him and like everything like that, because I mean, what other reason would she do, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would she stick around with this man if he's treating her like shit? It's almost like Laura and Raleigh on steroids, you know, like if they made their debut. But If you know, you know. But seriously, like, there has to be some type of connection that they have that maybe they don't show to the public all the time, because I know she's not stupid. I know she wouldn't just stay in that relationship for whatever cloud money. Like, no, she's big enough. She has her own name at this point. She don't need Blueface. Like, in truth, in honesty, in all honesty, I would really like to see Chrisean have this baby, be happy, and keep going with her career, because we all love an independent woman. Yes, we do. So I was raised by a single mother and I turned out fine, right? Hopefully, you know, she figures out what they have going on and this baby mama drama gets squashed completely, finally, because I know if I was Chrisean, I would be beating Blueface's ass, because she's done it once. She could do it again after she pop out that baby. Messy topic number 2. So, I know a lot of y'all probably like Glorilla, what, I don't even know her name, like, but I know a lot of y'all like her, and I think her music is, you know what I'm saying, like, have my ass out, titties out, like, type of music. But there's always a but. But if you were at her recent concert, I know you might not have the same opinion that you did before you went. So let's talk about it. I remember the Travis Scott concert, and you remember how many people died from that? You remember how many people were injured from that? You remember how many people were shocked that he didn't even stop the concert, he just kept going? Oh, and then y'all remember how y'all tied that back into him being into like the Illuminati and taking people's souls and all of that, right? Okay, so my thinking is Glorilla, is she on this same type of shit? Is she on this same type of timing? Because if you put the pieces together, the puzzle is kind of matching up. Like, you see in the bigger picture now, because I am, like, as soon as I saw that article come out about Glorilla's, like, concert and how some people were injured and people were dying and, like, all of this, it immediately brought me back to the Travis Scott concert, because it's so similar. Like, I don't know. And maybe she didn't have all of the, like, symbolism that Travis Scott had, but you never know, because a lot of times a lot of celebrities be like just putting it in your face and let you know what it is before they even let you know what it is, you know? So if you know my reference of what I'm talking about, Kim K, she recently did this with the Super Bowl stuff, so I don't know, y'all. It's probably right there. But I do have some questions about that whole, like, concert and everything. Did she pay for people's funerals? Is she paying for people to, you know, be looked at in the hospital? Because just because you can afford to go to her concert does not mean that you can afford to be injured at her concert and not be compensated. Like, Glozilla, baby, run them their money. And something else I do need to say is that I haven't seen, like, videos from her concert, but I will be watching them in just a second. So I don't know. Since I haven't watched a video yet, I don't know, like, did she stop the concert? Did she, like, try to help them in any type of way? Because I know that there was a one point where she had gave people, like, her wig because they were trying to take it off of her. So I know she's very, like, responsive and receptive to her audience. I just don't know, like, did she stop the concert? Did she pay attention to what was happening? Like, and there's a lot of stuff that happens on stage too, so maybe she didn't see it, maybe she couldn't see what was going on. But a lot of people try to use that same argument with Travis Scott, and I don't feel like that fits. It just doesn't. Like, when you're on stage, you're paying attention to everything, but you're also trying to, you know, do your music, do your dances, do all of that. So I don't know, it's just a lot of questions. Messy drama number 3. So if you're anything like me or anything like anyone from my generation, then you know that Lil Durk and India, they go together. Like, he's got so many songs about her. He loves this girl, like, obsession, for real. Or at least so we thought. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I was kind of hurt over this one, because we've been looking up to shit. At least I've been looking up to them, like, okay, I'm trying to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Lil Durk and my girl to India, so we just you know, but now I'm re-questioning everything. Like, what the fuck even is love if Durk and India aren't together? I don't know about y'all, but I just try to do a deep dive into the whole India and Lil Durk situation. And for some reason, I keep finding all this information from 2002. 2022, which is weird because this just happened last week. So I don't know, but I don't know. Basically, what happened is India, or I don't know, somebody, one of them posted something saying that they were single or that they were a free agent or whatever the case may be. And then India removed all of her pictures of her and Lil Durk. She stopped following him, and Lil Durk came out and said something too. I forget what he said, but it was almost hinting like he was single too. See, my question is, why is India putting up with this back and forth? Why is Lil Durk putting up with this back and forth? Because, you know what I'm saying? And that shit is toxic. And I know we all love India and Lil Durk, and we see them as like the last hope for love that there is, you know? But I do have some questions, because if you were India, would you even do this? Like, would you do this back and forth? Like, yes, he has money. Yes, he has, you know, designer this, designer that. He's made a name for himself, but India has a name for herself too, right? Like, I feel like this is back to the Chrisean and Blueface situation. These women out here, they know what they're worth. They know what they can do better. They know that they have their own name now, you know? So I don't know, but personally, if it was me and Lil Durky head, Lil Dookie head, you done. That's raps. I want, and truthfully, she should go ahead and marry him so she get half of it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even do that. Girl, you got your name. Everybody knows who you are. You set. Something else I want to say about this topic. I feel like, you know, I've already said that I believe that their situation, their relationship is toxic. But do y'all think it's toxic or hot shit? Because some of y'all really be eating that up. I really want to know. Let me know down below, because I'm a little curious. Would you say, are you without a toxic, or do you think it's hot shit? Because it's either one. But no, for real, the last thing I want to say about Lil Durk in India is, like, at the end of the day, Lil Durk has a lot of followers, and a lot of his followers are kids. A lot of his followers are under the age of 18. Like, yes, there's some that are above the age of 18, but what kind of expectation is he setting for these younger listeners to, you know, get into relationships? Are they thinking that this is how it's supposed to go? Like, I know that we all listen to his music, and we all know that he has a big variety of different, you know, styles and stuff, but at the end of the day, I feel like as an artist, it's your responsibility to make sure that whatever you put out there in, you know, the internet, the world, like anything like that, you need to make sure that it follows what you stand for, right? So I know that we all have relationships. We all break up, make up, kiss, whatever. Like, that's life. But when you're in the eye of everybody like this, I feel like there's certain things that you do and you don't do, especially when it comes to social media. There's just certain... You handle your business in private, and once you've come to terms with everything, that's when you bring it to social media. Because I do feel like they have, you know, they should let us know these types of things, like if they really did break up, if they're really, you know, still together, whatever, because we do look up to them so much. However, I think that, you know, they're adults. They know how they want their lives to be, and I guess that should be enough for all of us, right? Well, it's not for me. Anyways, you guys, that's about it for today's video. So I hope y'all like a little bit of this inside scoop, a little drama. And yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my last unpopular opinions. And go ahead and look at some of them playlists while you're here, because baby, yeah. So yeah, that's about it. And I guess I will see you guys next time. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay warm, and never forget you're beautiful. Okay? Peace, guys.